Here at 3CI, we develop custom, tailored, bespoke cable for industry. We build units that are overmolded, typically with polyurethane, units that don't break down, and units that can be depended on, that are out of sight, out of mind, and custom to your application. When you get a 3CI polyurethane cable, you're getting one single, entirely enclosed unit, completely impervious to seepage of fluids. The advantage is, of course, that this prevents shorting and acts as a strain relief, meaning that when the cable is exposed to different forms of movement, the portions within the cable that are soldered do not break. We further treat our cables with specifically developed chemical epoxies, which prevent arcing and further enhance the physical structure of the cable itself. Our cables are not limited to two-ended cables. We do a variety of different harnesses and such for a variety of different industries, including automotive and oil and gas. We found that in these industries, the advantages of our cable have brought down operating costs and saved significant amount of time, attributed most often to connective failure. When electronics and connectivity fails, the costs incurred are huge. So our whole process is designed so that engineers can stick to what they do best, which is designing products and projects and such. We act as a plug-in for businesses so they can stick to what they do best and let us solve all the problems that they may have and get back to business. At 3CI a few years ago, we developed what we call a 3x3 competency model. The first being strategic, where strategic decisions are made, where the company is going in the future and why. The second is tactical, where decisions are made about how to carry through strategic choices. The last, of course, is technical, where work gets done. Vertically, we have three different departments. The first is the operations of the company. How do we get things done and why? The second is development, working on maximizing our opportunities. The last is relations, where we try to maintain good relationships with customers, feeding back to development to create strategies. Anybody in any number of these categories is there simply based on their competency level in their field. If somebody's a good solderer, they are in operations as a technician. And having had work experience in another field within the business, we find that this allows them to give immediate feedback on project viability where it's needed. We've picked up interesting projects from the military, offshore operations, scientific offshore operations, oil and gas offshore operations, as well as aeronautics, farming, automation, and so on. You can find our cable anywhere from a pump jack somewhere, to highway monitoring systems, to ballistics testing systems for the military. We have our in-house machining laboratory, so we're able to conduct R&D and machining on the fly. We have designed and built in-house a custom testing facility within our quality assurance lab. We can see if a problem, if it occurs at all, may be remedied as early as possible or a cable would be discarded. We feel that in order to have an efficient business, it is paramount to monitor every element of that business. And that's what our software, custom developed for us, allows us to do. We have competent people who understand what our product is, how it's produced, and every element of it. Research and development here at 3CI is incredibly important. We find that customers' needs are always evolving, and whereas we try to develop a product which is as failure safe as possible, you never actually complete that process. So we have an entire team dedicated to research and development. We're always coming up with new projects, and that ties into our relationship with clients.
What separates us from our competitors is our relationship building that we do with our customers, not to mention the quality of product, having the best product in the business. The face time and the book time that we schedule with you is utmost important. We're building a very personal product for you and your equipment that's going to make you money and save you time. We make it a point to get to know our customers at the relationship level That way we can understand your company and essentially take care of your requirements when it comes to cabling.
By choosing projects very deliberately and allowing employees to have input on it everywhere from a technical level to a strategic level, we're able to hone in on the types of projects we can do a great job in, deliver on time, and keep costs minimized. And at the end of the day, what we're building there is our reputation.
One thing that we believe in here at 3CI is quality defined, and that quality is defined by you.